Sit up really tall. Close your eyes. Start to take long, deep breaths. In through your nose. And out through the back of your throat. Start to circle your head around slowly. Reverse your circles. Come back to the center. Reach your arms all the way up. And fold forward, folding over your legs. Roll up. Switch legs, putting your other one in front. Reach your arms up. And reach forward, fold over. Roll back up. Make your way onto hands and knees, however you want to get there. Spread your fingers, spread your shoulder blades, make sure shoulders are directly over your wrists. And take a deep breath in, look up, arch your back. And exhale, look down and round. Inhale, look up and arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Stretch your right leg straight back behind you. Flex your foot. Try to level out your hips. And then open your hips. You can move your left foot over a little bit off of your mat. Reach your right arm up. Reach back, grab your foot, press it into your hand. And really sit, bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Stretch your left leg straight back. Open hips, move your right foot over just for balance and reach your left arm up. Bend the leg, reach back, grab your foot, press it into your hand. Bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes, and press your hips up and back into downward dog. Start to pedal out your heels. Just walk in place, do whatever feels good. Move your hips, drop your shoulders down more. You can come up high on your toes and then press your heels down 3 times. Just like a baby. And then come up high on toes, bend your knees, press your hips back. So you're pressing your shoulders way back. And straighten those legs. Roll forward into plank. Press back, down dog. Plant your left foot down, lift your right leg straight back behind you. Drive fast. And then open your hips, lift that leg up higher. So you're pressing your left heel down, keeping your left foot facing forward. And then bend the leg, drop your heel back. So your right knee points up to the ceiling. Straighten your leg, bring it down. Lift your left leg straight back behind you. Just like a baby, spin around like a child. And then open hips, lift it up higher. And bend the leg, drop your heel back. And straighten it, bring it down. Walk your feet forward all the way to the front. Hold it there. You stay there. Check. And shake out your legs. Sway. Grab elbows. Make me crazy, make me wild. And slowly roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Reach your arms up. Bring hands to your heart. Just hold here. Lift your toes up. Spread them out and fan them back down so you can feel the floor with your entire foot. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at your hips. Look up halfway, flat back. Fold. Roll. Reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Flip your hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and reach over to your right. Press your hips to the left. And come back to the center and reach your hands over to the left. Press your hips to the right. Come back to the center, fold forward. Look up halfway. Fold, bend your knees, plant your hands, step back into plank. For your chaturanga, you can stay on your toes, or you can come to your knees. Whatever you do, just remember to keep your abs pulled in. Bend the elbows instead of dropping your hips. Untuck your toes and press up. Press back. Down dog. If that doesn't feel great on your lower back, when you go from upward dog to downward dog, two things. Number one, pull your abs in like crazy. Number two, touch your toes, bend your knees and press your hips back. Come up high on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step, or float your feet between your hands. Look up halfway, flat back. Fold. Roll up. Reach arms up. Bring your hands to your heart and fold. Look up halfway. Fold. Plant hands, bend knees. You can step in a plank or float into chaturanga with bent arms. Press up. Press back. Come up high on toes, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Look up halfway. Fold. Roll up. Reach arms up. Bring hands to your heart and fold. Look up halfway. Fold. Step in the plank or float into chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Downward dog. Come up high again on your toes. Bend the knees. Look forward. Step or float. Look up halfway. Fold. And then bend the knees. Sink your hips down. Wiggle your toes. Come into a chair. Reach your arms up. So you're pressing your shoulders down, turning your palms in. Sweep your arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Bring your hands together and fold. Release your hands. Look up halfway. Fold. Plant hands, bend knees, step in the plank or float into chaturanga. And press back. Downward dog. Lift your right leg. Step it forward. Come up into a crescent lunge. See if my wardrobe functions. Reach arms all the way up so you're up high on your back toes. Your right knee is directly over your right ankle. Now I might go out of the room for a second when we go into our next pose, but don't worry, I'm still here. Take a deep breath in. You can keep your arms up or bring them to your heart or your hips. Push off, warrior three. Okay, I think my head just left the room. So level out your hips. Arms can reach out in front, come to your heart, or go out to the sides. We can go, whoop, not my good leg. We can come into 2-foot boggles. From here, stand all the way up. Bring your knee up. Come into eagle. Your left arm is under. Wrap. Your left leg crosses over. Sit down low. So you can either, I'm not mirroring you, wrap your foot around your calf or press it up against it. Just don't let it hang out. That's when you fall over. Unwind, bring the knee up. Step far back into a lunge, into a plank, chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Lift your left leg. Step it forward. Reach arms all the way up. Hold it here. Make sure hips are nice and square. Pull abs in, tuck your tailbone a little. Take a deep breath in. When you exhale, push off. Warrior three. Level out those hips. Flex your right foot. Take your arms of choice. And stand. All the way up. Bring your knees up. Take the arms out. Your right arm goes under. Your right leg goes over. Sit down low. Unwind. Arms and legs. Bring the knee up. Step far back into a lunge and into a plank. Chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Downward dog. Lift your right leg. Step it forward. Reach your arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push off. Warrior three. Arms of choice, just keep them strong. You can go forward, side, back, heart, whatever works for you. Stand all the way up, bring the knee up. Come into eagle, your left arm under, left leg over. Sink down low. Unwind, arms and legs. Bring that left knee up. Flex your left foot. Send your left leg back. Half moon. Right fingertips are down. Your left arm reaches up. Turn your left toes to the left. So if you need to bring the floor a little bit closer, I know my head's cut off. You can put your right hand on a block, or a water bottle, or a stack of books. Just keep pulling your abs in. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your right leg. Step far back onto your left foot and reach your right arm up and over. Your left hand can go down your left leg or wrap it behind you. Grab inside of your right leg. Keep reaching up and over. From here, you're going to windmill your arms towards your right leg, but then you swoosh or sweep over to your left, and you're going to bend your left leg. Now you want to keep your left heel on the floor. I know I'm not mirroring you right now. Your left heel is on the floor. If the heel does not come down, just don't bring your hips down as low. You can still get an amazing stretch right here. You can press your left knee out. But if you want to try to get down lower, you can walk your hands back a little bit more. You can lift your right toes up so you're on your right heel. And then we're going to shift all the way over to the right. Same thing. Keep that heel down because you want your knee over your ankle. And then from here, swivel to the front. Plant your left hand. Reach your right arm up and twist. Circle your right hand down, step back into plank. Chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Lift your left leg. Step it forward. Reach arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push off. Warrior three. Straighten those legs, even if your right leg isn't high. Stand all the way up. Bring your right knee up. Take your right arm under, your right leg over. Sit down low. Make sure you're breathing. Pull abs in. And then unwind. Bring the knee up. Flex your right foot and send your right leg back. Half moon. Reach your right arm up. Make sure your right toes are facing the right. So you're making an L, not just with your legs, but with your feet. Take a deep breath and pull abs. Exhale, bend your left leg. Step far back onto your right foot and reach your left arm up and over. You can take your right arm, wrap it behind you, And then windmill your arms towards your left foot. But then you're going to swoosh. And as you swoosh, I just turn my right foot to the right a little. I'm using my right arm to press my right knee to the right. And then shift over to the left. Sink your hips down. Excuse my back too. And then turn back to the front. Plant your right hand. Reach your left arm up. Slide that right foot back far so you can get deep into that lunge. Circle your left hand down. Step back. Plank. Chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Step forward. Reach arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push off, warrior three. And stand all the way up. Bring the left knee up. Take that left ankle. Nope, your left leg, your whole leg over your right. And your left arm under your right. And then unwind, bring the knee up. Send that leg back. Open your hips along the way. If you would like options here, you have many. You can bend your left leg. You can take your right fingertips up off the floor. Whether you're holding your left foot or not, you can reach your right arm forward, which just adds a whole other level of intensity. And then bend your right leg. Step far back onto your left foot. Make sure those hips are directly underneath your shoulders and reach your right arm up and over. Circle the arms down towards the right, but then you swoosh over to the left and sink down. From here, you can take that left arm, you can just press it up against your left leg, or if you want, you can wrap your left arm around your left leg, and then your right arm goes behind you, and your fingers clasp. From here, we're going to swoosh all the way over towards the right. You can go hands-free if that's available. And then you can take your right arm, press your shoulder against the right leg, wrap it behind. And then circle back to the front. Left hand down, right arm reaches up, twist. Take your right hand inside of your right foot. Come onto your fingertips and then drop your left heel down. Use your right arm to press your right knee to the right. Make sure you can wiggle your right toes. Your left arm reaches over your head. Press the outside of your left foot into the floor. So you're aiming for a nice, long, straight, yet diagonal line from these fingertips down to the outside of your left foot. And then circle your left arm down, straighten your right leg, and reach your right arm all the way up and over for another stretch, and then windmill the arms down. Step back into plank, chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Lift your left leg. Step forward. Reach arms up. Deep breath in. Push off warrior three. Stand all the way. Bring the knee up. Come into eagle. Right arm under, right leg over. Sit down low. Unwind. Right knee comes up. Flex that right foot. Send the leg back. Half moon. Take any options you would like. And Bend your left leg. Step far back onto your right foot. Reach your right arm over. Windmill the arms. Swoosh over to the right. Remember, you're going to wrap your right arm around and then grab with your left hand. And then let's swoosh over to the left. Left arm can wrap, right arm can go behind. And then swivel back to the front. Plant your right hand, reach your left arm up. Circle your left hand down inside of your left foot. Turn your right heel down. You want to sink your hips down. Now, if that's not available, by the way, you can always bring your left arm on top of your left leg. Reach your right arm up and over. Lift up, away from your leg. Keep sinking your hips down.
The sky was golden. You knew I wouldn't stay.
And then circle your right hand down. Straighten out your left leg. Reach your left arm all the way up and over. And then windmill your arms down. Step back plank. Chaturanga. Press up. Press back. Down dog. Start to pedal your heels. Now if you want to work on handstands, just try to get near a wall of some sort. So that if you wanted some assistance, you could use it. Let's see, where's my assistance? I'm going to be over here. So staying in your downward dog, step your right foot forward. And then push off for a standing split. Stay here for a little while. You're going to stretch that right leg out. While you're here, when you're ready, you can start taking some options. You can bend your left knee into your nose. You can do the sit if you'd like, where you grab onto your left big toe with your right peace fingers. You put the foot down. You take your left hand in line with your right toes. And you sit. So you must press into the floor your right heel for this to work so that you can come back up. And then if you want, who knows what I'm going to hit over here. So practice kicking up. Feel better with me now. You can keep stretching. Just make sure if you have that wall, you're just maybe trying some balancing options. When you're ready, bring your left foot down to meet your right. Take your feet out wide. Deep squat. And if you would like a crow, let's crow. If you're watching this recorded and you missed my crowing tutorial, I will give you a crowing tutorial. You want to spread your fingers really wide. You want to get your elbows down low. Walk your heels in together. So my heels are glued. From here, I'm just going to shift forward. I'm not lifting my feet up off the floor yet. So I'm shifting so that my elbows are in line with my wrists first, and then they're above my wrists at 90 degrees, okay? From here, you want to make sure the weight is into your hands or it's forward, because if you still have weight back here and then you try to lift your feet, you're just going to keep doing this. You want to go forward and then pull your abs in, like someone has just punched you in the stomach. I'm gonna get your feet weightless, and then you're gonna start pulling one and the other, and then you want to keep pressing up away from the floor. If you feel like you're about to fall, press in with the heels of your hands, and you'll go back. From the side, elbows down, squeeze knees up against your arms. You shift forward, you pull abs in. So it looks like I'm rounding my back. And then you lift toes. When you're done, when you're ready, step back into plank. Chaturanga. Press. Press. Lift your left leg. Step it forward. Push off. Standing split. So take any of those options. If you want to try to sit, you're taking your right hand over to the right in line with your left toe. Grabbing your right big toe. Putting that foot down and then sitting. And then pushing up. I'm going to try handstands. I'm going to take a deep breath in. When you exhale, you push off to kick up. Keep those arms straight. And look between your thumbs. Pushing up, away from the floor. And float your right foot down. Come back into a deep squat. Woo. If you want to crow again, you can crow again. If you want to try another fun one, the shoulder pressing pose. So you fold over. You attempt to get your shoulders under your legs. You're going to put your fingertips right behind your heels. Then you're going to sit on your arms. You're going to lean back onto the heels of your hands. You're going to walk your feet in and crisscross them. And then you're going to lift your feet up. And you're going to try to press them forward. I don't go forward very much, but I'm at least balancing. And then when you're done, you can sit down. Okay, we are going to come into a double pigeon. So you're going to take your right leg parallel to the front of your mat, or if you happen to be turned sideways, just get it to parallel to the edge of a mat, whatever edge that is. Then you're going to take your left leg and cross it on top. So you're squaring your hips to your knees and to the front or edge of your mat. Try to flex your feet. You can stay here. If your knees don't go down, that is totally okay. You can also elevate your hips, either by sitting on something or putting your hands down. And then if you don't feel enough, you can hinge forward. So this is just yet another pigeon. Stretch out hips, hamstrings, lower back, booty. Flex feet. Hinge forward if you'd like. I feel that. There is music coming. Just decided to stop. It's not very nice.
Step out the front door like a ghost into the fog where no one notices the contrast of white on white. In between the moon and you, angels get a better view of the crumbling difference between wrong and right. I walk in the air between the rain through myself.
Roll back up.
And where
Make your way
I don't
onto your backs. Hug your knees and rock them side to side. And then rock both knees all the way over to the right. Stretch your left arm out.
Suitcase in her hand, said she'd like to meet a boy who looks like Elvis. And she walks along the edge of where the ocean meets the land, just like she's walking on the wire in a circus. She parks her car.
And then bring both knees over to the left. Press them down. Stretch your right arm out.
She knows she's more than just a little misunderstood. She has trouble acting normal when she's nervous. Round here, we're carving out our name. Round here, we all look the same.
Come back to the center. Stretch your legs all the way up. You can keep them there with your hips down, or lift hips up, come into a shoulder stand. You can be up to the ceiling. You can drop them down behind you.
She says it's only in my head.
When you're ready,
She says
slowly lower hips down, lower your legs down. Stretch your legs out in front. Bring your arms by your sides. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. And just breathe. reach your arms over your head. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hug your knees in. And roll to one side. And press yourself all the way up. Take a deep breath in, reach arms up. Exhale, bring hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel great. I hope you have a wonderful day and or evening. Excuse the dog barking. Namaste.